around on its own little pony. Come stick around on its own little pony. Come stick around on its own little pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Yeah, looks bit. Oh.
I need an haircut if I'm being honest.
Yeah, same.
A bit long.
Yeah.
Look like a hippie.
We're back in black. Just like Darth Vader.
And some Inquisitors.
Yeah. There's a lot of black.
When they're working.
Red.
On their off days, they're in nice floral shirts.
Yeah.
Mai Tai. Book in hand.
Vader has to keep helmet on.
Yeah, he's got his helmet on. He's like, no HR today for me.
No, just got his short sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Got his mouldy arms out.
Never.
Oh no, he ain't got arms, has he?
No.
Robot
That's why he
arms.
only needs a short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, easy. I think he'll look pretty cool.
Never have to buy long trousers ever again.
No.
Save money.
Hmm.
Not as much material, you see. Although he does make up for it by buying capes.
Do you think he'd still have his cape on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He-
Got to.
Yeah, it's
Gots to.
it's his sex cape.
Sex cape. Yeah. Nice.
He sexes in it.
Yeah. Has he got a dick?
Vader,
Yeah.
ask him.
Did he get chopped in half? Or did he just
Did he get his dick chopped in half?
No.
Down middle.
Did he get chopped in half or just his legs
He
off?
got legged off.
Right, okay, so
Yeah.
he still has a dick. Darth Maul doesn't have a dick.
He don't. But he does have nice face tattoos.
And arms.
And just like cool mech legs.
Yeah. Anyway, Obi Wan episode 4.
Yes.
It's called Part 4 this episode.
It is. And it really lets you know that this is going to be the fourth part.
Yeah, because fourth parts, you know, they're slow burners, aren't they? Name a good fourth episode in something.
Episode 4, A New Hope.
Nice, I like it.
Even though it weren't originally called that.
Well, I think we've got the ring rust off. We're wrestlers now. From our previous video. But before we start talking about Obi-Wan, you wanted to talk about the Lego.
Yes, there's been a lot of Lego sets announced for the summer months. August 1st, a lot of them are dropping. And we finally got our sort of... Well, we got the Inquisitor ship has been announced, and it comes with a Grand Inquisitor and the two main sister and brother. It doesn't have the one who never says anything.
Nice.
In the set. And it's also got Obi-Wan in it as well, looking cool as fuck. He's got his poncho.
Nice.
And that looks like a cool little set. But they've just announced a set from episode 3, which is the sort of confrontation between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, specifically at the bit where, he
Fire.
makes the things fall and fire and
So
stuff.
just a plain, boring
It's
landscape.
It's like a mock.
Yeah.
It's dog shit. It's just grey, and it's like a 12-year-old's made it.
Is it just like grey with that one like tower thing that's got a
little
little
bit.
fire in
It
it?
does come with 4 minifigures, and they are pretty cool. It's got Vader, Obi-Wan, Tala, whatever her surname is, in the... Although she's in the Imperial uniform for some reason.
That don't make sense, does
And
it?
it's got Leatherface robot, whose name I can't remember.
Right.
But I really...
Yeah.
But I would only buy this set for the minifigures.
So there's no Leia minifigure yet.
No. Also, it's going to be like 40 to 50 quid, and it's not worth it. It looks... You'll be able to find a picture and put it on when we're talking about this, but it looks like dog shit.
Do we sell the minifigures separately?
Not always.
Sometimes.
And by not always, I mean almost never.
I mean, you got Darth Vader there, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing you don't look much different.
No, not really, but I do want...
You want old Obi.
Yeah.
He's not even old.
He's not, he's really not. They're releasing Obi's Jedi Starfighter from Attack of the Clones. Now, I'm not a fan of that film, but I'm a fan of Obi Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
And I'm buying that because it's only 30 quid.
Easy.
Except from in August when all Lego prices are going up because
Why?
because Lego like to make more money off people.
Scumbags.
They announced record profits in 2021, by the way. But that's a different story. We're talking about Star Wars. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say they finally well, we knew the Grand Inquisitor ship. We've seen it before in Rebels and stuff. They didn't announce the one I've just mentioned because obviously we're in the 3rd episode and they didn't want to spoil the bland scenery for anyone.
Nice.
So it is cool in the fact it's got a couple of spinny bits in where the boys
bits.
and I like a spinny bit.
You do like a spinning bit.
And it does have a bit where you can empty out the little things that you set on fire, and the ground does come apart and flames can come up, but it's not worth the money for what it is. I'd only ever pick this up if I saw it on clearance, and that's just for the minifigures. I don't think I'd ever make it. I'd just use the parts for other stuff.
Makes sense. So you could have just bland scenery somewhere.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But once you put a picture up, people will be like,
Oof.
yeah,
Oof.
that's dog shit.
Nice.
Which is a shame because the rest of the summer Star Wars slate is pretty hot.
Should get his camel.
That'd be pretty sweet, actually.
Right, let's get on to the episode though.
Yes.
So this is picking up after he's just been burnt.
Yeah, he's been burnt by his old buddy, old friend, old pal.
Old buddy, old friend, old pal.
And obviously Leia has been taken
Kidnapped.
by... Is it 3rd sister?
Yeah.
And he's 5th brother, and there's also another woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been taken by onto the HQ of the Inquisitors. And that's where we're picking up.
Yeah. He's in a back to tank.
I did say they'd put him straight in a back to tank.
Yep. Easy. That's how you heal everyone.
Easy.
But yeah, Ice Cube's son's in this episode.
Is.
Don't know who he plays. Don't know his character's name.
Oh, it was
I just kept saying, that's Ice Cube.
I can't remember what his name was, and I've seen it twice today.
Yeah. No, but he plays like a caveman.
He don't play a caveman. He plays... This is like the very, very early stages of the Rebel Alliance stuff. So
He's the OG Rebel Alliance man
he's
in
one
a
of the
cave.
OGs. Yeah, Charles Dance is there,
Yeah.
just living life. No, he
But
is.
we wish he is.
Charles Dance is always in a cave.
Yeah, any cave you see, he's just in the corner.
In a cave.
Cave.
That's a callback
Yeah.
to our favourite vampire film.
Yep.
Charles Dance in a cave.
The film. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, they've got the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah,
he's in
he's-
back to tank. He's
And then
like,
he's
I don't know how to swim.
I can't swim.
I can't swim. But she's like,
Don't get me hair wet.
Does those
Luscious locks, yeah,
luscious,
straight
yeah,
up.
luscious.
And that's what happens when you let your camel jizz on your hairs.
Yeah.
Conditioner. It's guns to be rich and full of vibrancy.
Tresemme.
Va-va-voom.
No, but yeah, like you say about the HQ of the Inquisitors.
Yes.
Where's that from?
Space.
What's it called?
The moon.
Yeah, the moon.
I should have wrote it down because I cannot remember.
Nice.
But we first get a glimpse of that in the Fallen Order Star Wars
Jedi
game.
Fallen Order.
Is that the latest Star Wars game, or did Squadrons come out after?
Squadrons came out after.
After.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the last two ones, isn't it? Prior to the old EA not having exclusivity.
Yeah. But is that like...
It's essentially a moon.
But the HQ bit's not in the game, right? Or is it? I
think
can't remember.
I've not played the game, except from a bit of it.
I've played half of the game, I think. So I'm guessing
I do think you see it. I do think you see it.
early on.
Not in the bits I saw.
Not in the bits I saw. So I'll Google a picture and put it up right now. There you go.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, but that's pretty cool.
It's
Bringing
cool, yeah.
something in from the game. They could easily translate that character into any of the shows that they've done, to be fair.
I feel they've got to at some point, right? Because the game's canon.
Yeah. And it is surrounding Order 66 and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So,
Could he make an appearance?
what in this?
Imagine.
Be a bit mental.
Randomly.
But it would You know how Disney like to do it, you know what I mean? They've
Yeah.
just announced the second one.
Yeah.
It's possible. It is possible. We'll talk about that in predictions in a minute. I did like how manipulative is Reva, isn't it?
I believe it's pronounced Reva, yeah.
Yeah. How manipulative she was towards Leia.
I enjoyed that. This adult just trying to
Yeah.
lie like a scheming person to a 10-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, she's like,
and not succeeding.
Let's see some real tears, you fucking bitch.
I did enjoy that whole sequence of events.
I think she's a strong character.
Yeah, the same. Though I do think there's a bit of overacting at times.
Yeah. But like to be
but
fair,
I've found that in sort of pretty much all the interactions from sort of the antagonists. They're a bit
theatrical, aren't
they? Yeah. It's very vaudevillain esque.
Yeah, especially what's his name, Sun
Kang.
Sun Kang, yeah. But he looks. When you look like that, you gotta.
Yeah, he's got the cool hat thing.
Yeah, and grey face, scarred grey face.
His Nissan GTR's just round back,
ready for some Tokyo drifting. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's alive in that new one. We've not seen that yet.
We will. That's on a different video. But yeah, I like her. She's got a lot of weight on her shoulders because she's like the main. Yeah, we haven't really seen anything of Sun Kang.
Yeah,
he's just been there.
Because we all thought it was going to be the Grand Inquisitor who was
the boy,
the sort of overarching villain of the show,
the one that accelerates things.
But he got
stabbed.
And from even in episode 1 and 2,
yeah, she was
still
standout one.
Yeah,
wasn't she?
not the standout one, but she had they were positioning her as
Well, from the opening scene,
yeah,
it was like, she's going to be the good guy at the end of a show.
No.
So
she's interrogating Leia. Lola comes into play
again,
tries to sort of attack Reva, and Reva's just like,
do with that.
Force,
fuck you.
And then she just talks about, I had a Jedi when I was a child, and they took it from me.
Yeah.
Just like they took everything from me. Who do you think she's referring to there?
I don't know.
I think she's probably referring to the Jedi.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Jedi, Ice Cube Jr.'s character mentioned that he was married to someone.
Right.
And they knew what she... Because Obi-Wan says, you don't know what I can do and stuff. He's like, we knew what she was, and I knew what she was, and she knows what she was. And she got
Jedi.
killed. So it's like sort of hinting that she was
Jedi.
At least Force sensitive. No clue who they're referring to. I don't know if it's going to be anyone who we've already met, possibly just a new character who we're never going to see or hear anything about ever.
Or it's
a
Clone Wars, a Clone Wars character that they'll just kill off screen,
maybe
like someone else. I like the bit where Obi-Wan's swimming. He gets to the base. He's like, "Yeah, let's go."
I liked it because it reminded me of Phantom Menace.
Same, and then he's dry when he gets out of the water because he's Jedi or some shit.
Yeah, what we should say is they decided they're going to go and rescue Leia. Because they're like, we've got this big map. And Obi-Wan, there's like no shields, and people are like, who'd be dumb enough to try and infiltrate the Inquisitor base? Obi-Wan's like,
us
borrowing your ship, yeah?
Fuck you.
And then Game of Thrones is like,
Game of Thrones lady Tala.
I'm coming with
such a normal name, innit?
Tala surname, as I'm going to start calling her, because I don't remember what her surname is from that Lego set that she's in.
Tala Game of Thrones.
She's like, I'll join you. And then they're like to them, you should be with us too. Because they were in a cave when they were saying this.
Yeah, and everything echoes in a cave, you see. So
and they were like, no, we're not a rebel alliance yet. We're just the start of a club. So them two go off on their own on a nice adventure.
Yeah, she's played dress up again.
Yeah, she's like, well, I've probably still got clearance because I used to be and still am an Imperial officer.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do for you, lad.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going swimming.
Yeah, he's just going to swim in.
Because he can swim again after the back to tank incident, you see.
And it's cooling for his arm.
Yeah, because he's got a burnt arm, you see.
Burnt arm.
Because he had a thing earlier where Darth Vader were like, I'm going to burn you.
And he was like, you got to.
You got to.
You got to. I burnt you, you burn me, you know. It's potato harder.
It is.
You know.
And you put it in a pan with some spices, and then you've got yourself a nice after-fire meal.
Spicy Kenobi.
Spicy Kenobi, innit? You know?
Obi Wan Ton soup.
Yeah. Chicken chow mein.
Sure. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Obi-Wan gets in, and then he's exploring a bit, isn't he?
And then essentially the rest of the episode is just save Leia.
Save Leia, but let's talk about the interesting stuff. Sees a bunch of dead people.
So we're going straight to that far in. Okay.
What else happens? She gets tortured for a bit, doesn't she?
She doesn't even get tortured.
No, she doesn't. She nearly gets tortured.
Because she tries to mind fuck her with her fingers. Like,
she's like, "Way!"
And she's like, you're a strong little one. She doesn't say that. Or in that manner to the child.
I think it's something along them lines.
But it's again hinting at
Leia, because she in that one film that everyone loves, she goes through space.
Yeah. Do you reckon she knew that she was dealing with a Force-sensitive child at that point, or what? Because she never mentions anything or out.
Let's just say, yeah. Yeah, but she knows who Anakin is.
Yeah, that's still baffling me.
So she might know that's Anakin's daughter. Who fucking knows? She knows everything.
She was the nanny.
Yeah.
Right.
I reckon she was just there on Mustafar, just in the background.
She was the one who turned him into Darth Vader firstly. She was the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but yeah, not a lot else happens, so let's talk about dead people.
Let's talk about the dead people in the room.
So he finds a Jedi tomb, doesn't he? Well, what he describes as a Jedi tomb.
Yeah, because they realise that the base, the HQ, sort of goes way deep down
underground
into the water. Because it's like a water moon kind of thing. And they're like, what are they holding down there? And we're like, please tell us.
I thought it was going to be a big monster.
Like a Rancor, for example.
Water Rancor.
I'd like to see one of them. I do personally love Rancors.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Did you like it in Book of Boba Fett when he read it?
Yeah, because Rancor Keeper, right? You know, from Return of Jedi.
Is not Danny Trejo.
No, he's my favourite Star Wars character ever, and I've got his figure from 80s upstairs. Complete, with all his accessories.
He's got accessories.
And his headscarf. Yeah, he's got his little thing to poke his Rancor. It's like,
nice.
No, Rancor!
Cattle prod.
Naughty!
Rancor
Put the
prod.
man down!
Yeah.
You've already been fed.
You enjoy him, don't you?
He's a boy. And then he's really sad when his baby Rancor dies. And he's like, oh, my Rancor. Why is he dead?
Questionable accent there.
He's going to be next video. He's going to be right there.
Is he?
Yeah.
No.
I need to get a vintage Rancor, but I don't have that kind of cash.
No.
No.
They look a bit shit in Lego.
It's not. I'm not talking about Lego. I've got the
actual action figure.
Yeah, because they didn't start making Star Wars Lego until like '99.
Oh, okay.
God damn it!
Anyway, yeah, he sees the tombs. Who's in the tombs?
Mention some names.
There's only one.
Mace Windu.
No, he's not.
Mace Windu's there, but he looks like an old woman.
Well, let's talk about the one I maybe think it is.
Right.
I forgot his name already.
Which one?
Clune.
Plo Koon, you think it is?
He looks more like him than that other person the internet's talking about.
It's
Kabara
not.
Rububu.
It's not Plo Koon.
It is Plo Koon because he dies anyway.
It's not Plo
It
Koon.
goes. Who is it then?
It's not Plo Koon though.
Cameron Barbar.
Yeah, Cameron Baba.
What was his name?
His name is
It's Plo Koon. It looks. He's got the two ear things. He's got the long.
Coleman Kaj.
Coleman Kaj. He don't look a thing like him. Plo Koon looks more like that dead person than Coleman Kaj does.
No.
I'm upset. I thought we were going to see more like well-known Jedi. So
I did. If you've watched Clone Wars, you will have done. Of course, rip to Master Sanube.
yeah, is he a good boy?
He was a fucking awesome boy.
Yeah.
He was made a Jedi Master about 200 years prior to the Phantom Menace. He's old.
He's an old boy.
He's an old boy. But by the time Clone Wars comes around, he's old. And he's just sort of... He trains at the Jedi Temple, trains the younglings and stuff. On Coruscant.
Nice.
He's also He has a cool relationship with Ahsoka. There's an episode where a lightsaber gets stolen down in the lower depths of Coruscant, which is like where the general public and stuff
Sea
are.
Rancor.
And the Sea Rancor is there as
Yeah.
well. She gets mugged, essentially.
She gets mugged.
Well, she don't get mugged, she gets pickpocketed.
It's just not
And
right. It's illegal.
the episode is about her trying to find a lightsaber, and she has to ask for his help, and he sort of like uses that moment to try and teach her about patience and stuff. But at the same time, he just does some badass shit,
Nice.
and it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, and there's like a murder plot, and it's just really cool.
Nice.
So he's a badass.
You said he's dead. Did you
Yeah,
go, oh,
I didn't even notice it rim the first time I watched it, because I was like, oh, well, I'm going to recognise these people, and then they just showed a lot of people,
yeah, they did.
and I was like,
Little kid.
yeah, there was a young
Dead
man,
kid.
but it was Miss Pineapple messaged me saying, oh my god.
Nice.
I was like, oh shit, yeah.
Nice.
And then on rewatch, I was like,
It
oh
is him.
yeah, it is.
Is he from Naboo?
No.
Well,
But
that piece of
it's-
information was wrong. That I looked up.
It's highly likely he died during Order 66, trying to protect younglings. What with him being a person who
Yeah.
trained him and stuff there. He's just a boy, just really old.
What would you do
but
if Quinlan was in there? Because I thought it was going to be.
He wouldn't have been in there.
Why?
'Cause he wouldn't have been. Because he's not dead
He's
yet.
too good.
He's not dead yet.
No? Is he in Rebels?
Quinlan Boss?
Yeah.
No,
So he could be dead yet.
he could be.
Yeah.
He's not dead yet.
I thought we were going to see him because he mentioned him before. I was going to be like, oh, what a waste.
Yeah, that would have been a bit upset.
Yeah. But what's after that? There's the. So Leia gets captured, and it's like, ooh, she's gonna get probed. Probing younglings. Weird. But yeah, and then all the lights go out.
Well, there's just a bit of illumination from like a red sort of ring around the little torture bed
Yeah.
thing.
And it'll be all. It's like,
Pops off a few boys. It's really well lit.
yeah, it's cool. It's nice looking.
Yeah.
Really nice looking.
Yeah.
Best thing about this episode.
Really, really might be. Yeah.
But yeah, carrying on from that, we see Obi-Wan kind of get back into his groove.
Yeah, he's getting his rhythm back. Because
He's
they're
doing all
obviously...
that.
They're being chased and... Oh,
Wow. Obi-Wan's getting his groove back.
yes.
He's deflecting shit.
Yeah, so... He's
doing swirlies.
Yeah, he's got Leia from the torture chamber. They're running from boys and girls.
Yeah. Multicultural.
Yeah. And he's just... Yeah, he's finding his footing again. Popping off, deflecting blaster bolts into fuckers and... But there's an errant one. And, oh no! Not the underwater glass and the water!
Yeah. See, that still shows that he's not fully got it back, you know what I mean? 'Cause he's like, oh shit, I'm underwater, aren't I? I just do glass and water.
Now there's going to be a big
Sea Rancor.
Rancors coming after me.
Yeah, no. Terrible,
At least
stuff.
they weren't a sea cheetah.
Yeah, because sea cheetahs are more
And they're,
powerful
yeah,
and deadly.
And they're really fast as well.
Yeah, and Rancors aren't.
Yeah, because they're a bit cumbersome compared
They
to a
can
sea
jump,
cheetah.
but they can't run.
That's it.
And that's the problem with them, you know?
But
that's the
they
problem
have to
with
learn
them.
to live with that.
Yeah, but before that water bit happens, we get a little bit of a fight scene, don't we? with Tala Game of Thrones, and it's possibly the worst thing I've ever seen.
Is it? Is it really?
She slaps a stormtrooper in the face.
And then she pulls another one's helmet.
Her slap is that powerful to get through the armour and like nearly knock this guy out.
She's got the power of Game of Thrones.
Yeah. When she just grabs underneath the helmet and does that a bit.
And then shoots them both dead.
Yeah. Not good. Not good. They need to just not make her do any more action scenes.
Do you not like the bit where she was being sort of interrogated by Reva prior to that? No?
No, because that's when Reva overacted.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, because she was just like, yeah, I'm blatantly lying to your face. And she was like, maybe you're lying. And she was like, yeah, probably. And then she was like, oh, shit, I've escaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In essence.
Yeah.
In essence.
Yeah. I like it when Obi-Wan's running from water and then the door shuts but no water gets through it all. Bullshit. So unrealistic. This show about an old man in space trying to nonce a little girl. So unrealistic. Anyway, so we get out and we've got possibly the worst disguise in the world.
My favourite disguise.
Big long trench coat.
Big long trench coat cat.
With Chuma leg.
Like Chuma, yeah.
Who was obviously just a little girl, because you can see her feet and her legs. It's just, when she even peeks out, she's like, woo!
Hello.
Oh, fucking stupid.
Funny though.
And then all the Stormies, the rapper, surrounds them all. And it's like, oh, we could just kill him right here, right now. We don't. It's big ships. And it's Ice Cube, maybe.
No, he's the one up top.
Yeah, he's one just chilling in big ship.
Smoking his doobie.
It's the other... It's the other two that aren't Ice Cube Jr.
Yep.
Yeah, that happens. And yeah, then they get away. One dies.
Wade or Wayne.
Wayne or Wade gets blown up. Because Sun Kang's like, fucking do something then, cunt. And she's like, alright. Girl one. Yeah, that was bad.
And Vader pops off.
This is probably the second favourite bit of my episode.
The second favourite bit of my episode. Nice.
They actually show Vader getting angry, and I like that. So he's just just calm in the films and that, just walking through.
Killing.
I'm gonna kill you.
He's not that calm. He likes force choking his
yeah, but
employees.
he actually, his body language and his, you know, he had a bit of a fast walk on and he was like, you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Letting him get away. Dickhead.
Told you what would happen if there was a failure.
Yeah.
I'll have to fill in an HR form.
And then she's like, yeah, but I put a tracker on ship, didn't I, mate? And then he's like, yeah, that's a good thing, apparently. You could have just kept him on the fucking thing and not being a useless dickhead. Yeah. But I like that you put a tracker on him. It's all an elaborate scheme because that's what we are.
Yeah.
The dark side. We just like to do really big, elaborate schemes. But yeah, I like Vader being angry.
He's good. He's a good.
And then it ends.
Yeah, the sort of morning Wade or Wayne, the morning W.
Yeah, and then Leia
puts a hand on Ben's hand.
Yeah,
and then I called it reverse noncing.
Reverse noncing.
Yeah,
there we go.
It's a new concept.
Yeah,
coming to theatres. January 2023.
I enjoy that. What did you think then, overall? Or do you want to do... No.
I just want to mention a couple of other things.
Go on then.
That I enjoyed.
Go on then.
They keep calling Obi-Wan an old man.
You didn't enjoy that, though.
He's literally like early 40s. At this point.
Is he supposed to be early 40s?
Yeah.
He looked like early 40s in Revenge at Sith.
And I like the fact they mention the planet Florum in
Where's
the scene
Florum?
where Reva and
Yeah,
Game of
once
Thrones.
you were basically just
Yeah.
being really.
It's just it's a cool planet that's featured quite a bit in the Clone Wars.
The Clone Wars.
It's where Hondo, my boy.
Hondo? Who's Hondo?
Hondo is the pirate captain.
Oh,
And they're all just.
You keep talking. I'm going to Google on
They're-
It'll be on screen for you though.
They're rapscallions. They at one point they kidnap Count Dooku and they hold him prisoner and they're like, "We'll sell him to you, Jedi." And then Jedi go and they're like, "No, we kidnapped you as well. We're gonna sell everyone."
Nice. That's a live action version. What am I looking at?
He's just a boy though.
Nice.
He's just cheeky. He's a proper lad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also in Rebels
Nice.
as well. So I'm hoping to see him in more stuff, possibly live action. Might be in Ahsoka. So who knows? He's in some cracking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This picture looks very good. So I'm just seeing if it's like a set photo or whatever from Ahsoka maybe. But it's not. He's just a really good cosplayer apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's just a nice, cheeky mention of a planet that
Nice.
I'm fond of. They did also mention a couple of other planets near the beginning, which were also in Clone Wars and featured droids. Couldn't care less.
Ice Cube did that, didn't he?
Yeah.
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 It's in the Nomad Droids episode of Clone Wars for anybody interested.
Nice. Is that it? That's it.
It would have been nice if we saw her putting the tracker in Lola.
Oh yeah.
The tracker's in Lola.
Yeah, because she's like, yeah.
Because she says got a tracker, and my first reaction was, when did you put a tracker in anything?
Yeah. And what am I? When the fuck did she do that?
Yeah, and then we know it's Lola because she's got red eyes now.
Red eye.
Rather than blue.
Not a very good tracker, is it?
No, it's
'Cause she should
very,
go-
very, very visible.
Yeah, she's like, why has she got red eye now? And then Obi-Wan should crush Lola in his hand and
And
spit
Leia's
on Leia.
dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah. And put his fingers in her mouth.
Jesus. Yeah, I didn't like this episode.
Right, so things I didn't like about this episode.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
I did like the fact it was short, because it meant the unnecessariness was over quicker.
Yeah.
This is just a setting up episode, right? They're like, right,
Yeah, but the last episode did that.
no, but this is a setting up episode for different reasons that I'm going to try and explain now. If you'd stop interrupting me.
Sorry, sir.
Vader's found Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's got away because he don't like fire,
Yeah.
right? So what they did is they got Leia. And now they're like, we need a new way for him to get Obi-Wan. We'll just let him come and do it. It's trying to harken back to New Hope a bit too much in the, trying to save Leia off the, what's it fucking called, Death Star.
Death Star.
Yeah.
That's the one.
And there's a lot of cheeky callbacks, like, do you know when Game of Thrones puts down the little com link?
Yeah.
It's like when C-3PO has got his put down and stuff when they're in the trash compactor and stuff. And when he uses the Force to distract some stormtroopers, he does that in
Nice.
episode 4 and stuff. The issue with this version is we know that the stakes aren't there.
Yeah.
Because we know that almost all of these people are going to survive this moment.
Yeah.
I would say even fucking Game of Thrones we kind of knew was going to survive
Yeah.
this episode.
Yeah.
Got moustache in my mouth.
Mustache in the move.
All of the corridors that they went down were all the same. It is very, very generic. It was very much like that one Lego set.
Bland.
It should have been thrilling. It's a prison escape kind of episode, right?
They've done nothing happened.
They've done it well. They've done it in Clone Wars. They've done it in the films prior. the only sort of high stakes in this at any point was when the water was possibly going to come in and cause a tsunami in that little corridor.
Corridor tsunami.
Yeah.
Flooding.
Yeah.
You're going to flood the corridor.
No. Corridor tsunami. Tsunami.
Yeah, but there were no stakes there either, let's be honest.
It's like...
Except for they are stakes, because Obi-Wan can't swim, even though he does swim into that place really well.
Can't swim.
But he can't swim when it's very compact. And if he's in open water, he's fine, but when he's in like a jar, he can't swim.
Because it's like that one time he almost got pickled, weren't it?
Yeah.
By the big Water Rancor.
Yeah, Water Rancor.
We tried pickling him back in the day when he was just a little boy.
And what is a corridor if it's not a...
Giant pickling jar.
Yeah, a long jar.
Long jar for pickling. You know. And you don't want to be in a Rancor brine, because they put some dodgy stuff in their brines when they're pickling.
Yeah. Dodgy Rancors.
Dodgy.
Yeah, but this episode weren't good.
Yeah, this is the first weak spot for me.
Yeah. And it's towards the finale, so what we said last review, Disney aren't good at hitting the nail on the head when it comes to last episodes. So it's not looking great.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 episodes left. And it just seems like next episode's going to be very rushed, and then last episode's going to be him versus Vader and Mustafar, maybe. Let's have a rematch. They might even get Leia back to Alderaan next episode.
Possibly.
And then it's just going to be about Vader and Obi-Wan last episode.
I don't even know anymore.
And Reva is going to become good.
No. Glad we got that covered.
She's going to do a sacrifice, I'm telling you.
Is she?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Predictions. I've just said mine.
I'm just going for the same as what I said last week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think Jedi Fallen Order guy could go in it?
No.
No?
Be funny if he did, though.
Be weird, wouldn't it?
It's like the lights all cut out on something, and then there's just a little bit of light, and it's his ginger hair illuminating the room.
Yeah.
And you're like, God, it's him.
Yeah.
Ginger Jedi.
Yeah.
That's how
I'm saying. There's not room for like a massive surprise cameo now, I don't think.
There is.
Ginger room hair.
Ginger room hair.
Yeah. I think Quinlan might just appear. I think we might get a little mini rebel army together.
That's what. Like, are we going to have some kind of battle?
Like.
Are we? I don't know.
Because they're saving Sung Kang. That's his name. I thought he'd be dead by now, to be honest. Or one of them would be dead by now.
Well, one of them is dead.
He's not. So maybe they are saving it for a big battle.
Maybe. Well, Sung Kang's character, fifth brother, is in Rebels, which is famously set after this TV show set. But at the same time,
true. But
Grand Inquisitor's dead, isn't he? Got big hole in him.
So if Sung Kang dies, then we know for sure that they're just fucking off Rebels, maybe. But why would they do that? They wouldn't do that, right?
I would be upset, and I would at Disney on Twitter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Big time.
I'd be like, cunts.
Just at Disney.
Yeah.
Cunts. Big letters or small letters?
No, small, but full stop.
Nice.
And then a couple of spaces. End of correspondence is what I would write underneath that.
Very formal.
Yeah.
I like it.
Sincerely, Ryan.
Yeah. I think that's it, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give this episode a 2.
I don't think it was necessarily a bad episode of TV. I've seen multiple worse episodes of TV. I just think it was very
boring,
rote and trivial, and water we've already treaded, and almost just very much just fluff and faff and nothing.
Fluff and faff.
Yeah.
Fluff and faff. That's what this video is going to be called.
Fluff and faff.
Obi Wan Episode 4, Fluff and Flaff. Fluff and Flat, Fluff. Yeah.
I think it should be called Big Pickling Jar.
Sea Rancor.
It's either a Sea Rancor or a Water Rancor. We keep changing it up. We're not sticking to continuity, mate.
We're not.
We're Disney.
Yeah. Oh. Right.
So if you want to at us on Twitter,
do it.
please.
Yeah.
We're bored.
Right. Cool. Done. Stay fresh.
Pew pew.